everybody, welcome to the final episode of Project S2000. We're here today at Brands Hatch to try and beat the lap time I set in episode 1 in our Gran Turismo 7 modded S2000. So there's been a couple of changes since the last time you saw the S2000, mainly just minor things to be honest with you. We changed the gear knob. What else have we done? Is there anything else? We've also had the suspension professionally set up by IA Motorsport, and the car has also been professionally detailed as well, which we're about to ruin here today. Now, it's not just me here. Big Neil's going to be behind the wheel today as well. It's the first time he's been at Brands Hatch in 35 years, and the last time he was here, he crashed on a motorbike. So hopefully there's no repeats of anything like that and no excursions into the gravel today. We've also got some good friends here as well. Jimmy Broadbent's going to be out in his Scuff Supra. I think Ben Daly's also going to be coming down in his Mercedes A45 AMG as well. Yeah, we'll see how much commitment. Ooh, Ferrari 308. Lovely. When you're sitting behind a sim rig in a video game, you don't have that fear factor as you do on a racetrack. So it's all going to come down to my commitment and what I can extract out of the car. They spelled my name wrong on the board. They put an E on it.
Tom Brooks.
Tom Brooks. Elegance and sophistication, two things that I failed to achieve. I've got flamingos on my socks. Are they going to be good luck flamingos? The gloves are on. So we're out on track then here with Dad in the passenger seat, and you can see me talking through the lines and the gearing, etc. Basically, how to get the maximum out of this car at this circuit, especially important given how long it's been since Dad was last here.
Up here, over the rise, brake. Get it down into thirds, feed the power on, rev it out in thirds, bridge. Brake, down into second, get it in, straighten the car up, into third, brake, down into second, again get the car in, take a bit more speed into there. I was overslowing that a bit. It's all about the exit of the corner out of there. Run it into here, a little bit of a lift, you clamber it over the curbs, straighten the car up for braking, run it out, get the car in, and then up into third, and then into fourth. So it goes a bit light obviously over the rise as you come across the line.
Anyway, after a few laps out on track, we came back into the pit lane, a good opportunity for us to let everything cool down and get our first impressions on Project S2000.
It was interesting. The brakes feel really good. Suspension feels a lot firmer. There's still a little bit of body roll, but that's obviously to be expected because we've got sort of a compromise with road and track coilovers on it. But it feels really nice. When I was hammering it on the brakes into paddock, a little bit of a wiggle from the back, but other than that, it was generally okay. It's very different compared to the game. I think because obviously when you're in a car, you've got G-forces, you can feel the braking, you can feel the undulation. Obviously when you're sitting in a rig, though of course you've got feedback from the wheel, you don't have that same sense of speed.
Fucking hell, it's been daily.
Crikey, mate.
Truth, mate.
Unfortunately, you cancelled.
No!
It's game over.
Oh, it was only a matter of time.
Yeah, had to get him.
Yeah.
Cancelled.
Only a matter of time before I got cancelled.
The coffee lady thought that must have seen the Supra because I've taken the biggest fucking L that I've seen for a while. I'm now consuming it. Tastes like 30-year-old Japanese shitbox.
What's happened to the Supra, Jimmy?
It's fucked, mate. No, it's not just bushing. Back end is so I've got that optional rear wheel steer going on. I say optional, like it just happens when it wants.
You're trying to turn your Supra into a 300ZX.
Yeah, pretty much. I was going down the straight on the sight lap, but oh, this is nice. I'm in control here.
All right, so before we do some quick laps here at Brands Hatch, we're going to go and take Ben here out on track. Ben, you've never been to Brands, right?
No, I've never been on any circuit before, so this will be pretty sick. Let's do it. Let's get out there now. I want to get out. Mate, this is awesome. How much was this car, if you don't mind me asking?
No worries, no, it was 11, I bought it 11 stock. All in about 17.
Okay.
Something like that, maybe.
Oh wow, GT3 just flies past. Mate, you are all over this Ferrari.
Oh, smoke. Come on. Whoa. Fuck me.
Here we go. We just overtook a Ferrari, and you can bloody drive, mate.
Oh, thanks, fella.
This ain't karting no more. Yeah, I can just tell how comfortable you are sliding the car around, really just pushing it on its limit. It's good.
I'll talk you through a lap then. So I'm fourth gear on the straight in this, and then you come over the rise, bang, slam it down, get a bit of rear movement in this, tip it in, on the power before the apex. Come on, get a move on. And then I'm just before the bridge, down into second, get the car in. You want to take a nice late apex so you can get the car as straight as you can out of here, into third, and then slam it down into second, get the car in, and then you can get on the power really early and run, just get a nice exit. It's all about the run through into here. Bang, into there, get the car straight.
That car's on 3 wheels!
As you can see, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself out there on track, but the problem with that confidence comes cockiness. And as we had to find our way past this Mini, I got a timely reminder of just what happens when you push beyond your limits.
Nice. Okay, so, right, over the rise, bang, down into third. Whoa! Fucking hell, that snapped. Whoa!
Yeah! You did well to save it.
Jesus Christ. That was a snap.
You ever done that before?
No, never. Fucking hell. That snapped a bit quick, that did. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're all good?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Okay, well, we're not getting that out.
You always go through this little bit where you're like, you count the cars coming in and you go, oh, we're missing one, and it's the guy that we know. Bug it. Recovery track's gone out. I really hope it isn't ruined at all, because I know a lot of effort gone into that car, and yeah, you don't want to see it get ruined, so fingers crossed.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
You alright?
Jolly good. Has anything come off?
Only you.
Well, I can see that.
Thank you for showing me what not to do. that was very generous of you, mate.
It's no problem, mate. It's a pleasure.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, mate.
Where are we?
We're in the gravel trap at Paddock Hill Bends.
How did we get here?
I'd rather not say. What a way to spend an afternoon. Well, the thing is, the speed for the corner was good. It's just the corner happened to be too tight for it.
Do you think it's better or worse the longer it takes?
The longer it takes says to me that it's in gravel, or that there's liquid down. S2000, it's a revvy girl. I'm hoping what he's just done is he's just looped it somewhere and gone onto the gravel.
Yeah, you got stones in that rim, so just take it nice and gently.
Yeah,
back.
of course, mate. Yeah, no problem.
Obviously stay to the left, round the joker.
Yeah, no problem.
And down, yeah?
Yeah,
Don't go
sure.
on the grass just in case it pops the
Just
tyre.
stay off the racing
Yeah,
line,
lovely.
yeah?
All right,
Yeah,
then.
no problem, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Am I all right? Do I just run this over?
Yeah, no, just run up the side there.
Yeah.
If you go on the jaggers, it might just pop some of the stones out.
You can hear it sloshing around in the bumper.
Oh, he's been in the gravel.
No.
He's been in the gravel.
Dude.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
I'm really sorry, Tom, mate. That doesn't look good.
Well, I thought to myself, they don't do rallycross at Brands Hatch anymore, and I really fancied seeing if we could do it.
That was very eventful. First time out on the track, straight in the gravel. It must be a good luck charm or something. It was this big belly, it just shocked him into the gravel. What can I say?
There's a rule for every kilo of gravel that comes out is how many beers he has to buy the entire team around him.
We're taking half of Paddock Hill with us. The quickest corner that you could have gone off at, we went off at.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, you'll have it in every furrow you can find for days. I thought this is one of the only tracks I haven't actually crashed at, so I need to, yeah. And
I was very proud of him though. He was driving so well. He was flat chap, overtaking Ferraris, Porsches, flying. And then
it all came undone very quickly.
we got a bit greedy.
Yeah, it snapped so quick.
This didn't happen on Gran Turismo.
Yes, it is.
Deja vu, innit? Always fixing the cars. Come for a fun day. There goes pizza.
So yeah, going in, a bit wide, snaps out, back, straightens up, and then you just run out of you just run out of road.
Easy to do, mate, that.
Just snaps.
Just a bit wide, and the road just does that. So.
Yeah, it just hammers off, doesn't it?
Not allowed out for an hour. She wasn't happy with you dumping gravel all around the circuit.
Been banned for an hour.
Literally been banned for it, says you can't go back out. I followed the instructions of the bloke and he was like, do that, and then he just came over to me and said, oh no. I tried my best.
I told you what to do, you did what I told you. Go on the jaggers, it might just pop some of the stones out.
Can you hear the gravel coming out?
Yeah.
So what happened there first of all was I ran out of talent, actually in terms of the car and how I ended up off the track. So I went in, it was a little bit wide, snapped, I caught it, and basically it then gripped up but went straight on and we ran out of room. So we just went straight into the gravel trap and it kind of went in head first and then side on as we slowed down. I mean, I thought we were heading towards the barrier, to be honest with you, so I'm glad that that didn't happen. All right, so it's the middle of the afternoon now here at Brands Hatch. We've got the car repaired as best as we can after the off-track excursion earlier. I've just been out in the car with Dad. He drove really well, to be honest with you. He really enjoyed it, seemingly as well, so that was all good. And now the name of the game is to get back in the saddle, see if we can beat the lap time we set on GT7. So yeah, we should probably get out there and see how quick we can go. Have fun. Thank you, mate. Sunny side up, yeah? So then one final run in the day to see whether we will be able to beat our time set on GT7 in the S2000. Here we are then winding ourselves up for a flying lap at Brands Indy. So over the start finish line we're now doing a side-by-side comparison with our game counterpart. You can see we are of course level pegging over the timing line. Down into the first corner, we're able to brake later, we're carrying more speed on the entry, and you can see we're pulling out a significant advantage already by the exit of the corner. And as we come in towards the bridge, look at how much of an advantage we have in the game compared to real life. And also on the brakes into Druids, we're just gaining more and more time on ourselves. As I mentioned earlier on in the episode, you don't quite have that fear factor in the game. And also, I think the fact that I was on sports hard tyres on GT7 probably didn't help my cause. We were on Michelin Pilot Sport 4s in real life. And look at the advantage we've gained there on Graham Hill. Those tyres were starting to get a little bit past their best. Didn't quite have the same grip as the sports hard tyres did in game. In hindsight, I probably should have chosen Comfort Softs on GT7. That would have been perhaps a bit more of a realistic representation. Anyway, out of clearways, we're gaining a lot of time on ourselves, and you can see as we blast towards the timing line, we're already significantly behind in the real world. So just how far off of the time are we going to be? It's a 54.854 in the game, and in real life, the timer is counting up and up and up, and as we come across the line, it is a 59.144, 4.29 seconds away. We were miles off. I've burnt my brakes. You see the smoke coming off of them? I mean, I gave that everything I had. I was really, really pushing in that session. I felt really comfortable with the car, so that was good. To be honest with you, I don't know if there's more to give with these tyres as well. Because they're road tyres, I'm starting to overheat the tread. I'm getting tread shuffle through the corners. To be honest, you know, you put somebody like Jimmy behind the wheel, you could probably get another second out of it. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be too much more to give in that respect. But yeah, I gave that everything I had. Right, well, so there you have it. We were absolutely bloody miles off, but I don't care. We had great fun here today, despite ending up in the gravel trap at Paddock. It's been really, really good to see everybody, to see Ben, to see Jimmy, to have my dad in the car with me. I really hope you've enjoyed it at home as well. So thank you very much indeed for watching us. We'll see you for whatever we have up next on the channel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you have enjoyed it, and we'll see you again soon. Take care. Oh yeah.
We're done.